Breaking news is coming in right now. This is exclusive scoop on Modi 3.0 here on India Today. NDA allies get berths in the new cabinet. HD Kumaraswamy, Majhi, Chirag Paswan all get calls for the swearing-in ceremony this evening. JDU's Rashtrapati Thakur and Apna Dal's Anupriya Patel also get calls. Now all eyes on who gets what in NDA Sarkar 3.0. So everyone who is to be sworn in this evening has started receiving phone calls. This includes allies like JDU. Rashtrapati Thakur has received a phone call. We hear from our sources. Chirag Paswan has received a phone call. Majhi as well as Anupriya Patel. So these are some of those who started receiving phone calls. We have a confirmation from HD Kumaraswamy's office as well that the former Chief Minister of the state of Karnataka is all set to join the Union Cabinet now because he's received that phone call as well. Remember, JDS won 2 seats in the Lok Sabha elections from the state of Karnataka. So allies there being accommodated in the new coalition government that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be leading. All of these allies alongside BJP leaders who are receiving phone calls will be sworn in this evening at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Among BJP netas who already received phone calls are Nitin Gadkari, Rajnath Singh, Piyush Goyal, Jyotiraditya Scindia. My colleague Piyush Mishra is now joining us live. Piyush, we see images of certain individuals as well, probably checking their phone networks as we speak, waiting for that phone call to come.
Well, absolutely all of them, all the leaders who are mostly expecting calls, they are looking at their phone calls because, yes, Prime Minister has called for a meeting at 11:30 a.m. Polmy, in which he is going to have a discussion with all the leaders who are going to take oath today in the evening at around 7:15 a.m. The leaders like Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, Prahlad Joshi, other allied leaders like Chirag Paswan, Majhi, and Jain Chaudhary and Anupriya Patel, they have got the calls, and we are already seeing how the celebrations have also started taking place at Majhi's place where the workers have started distributing sweets. But we're also learning is that the NDA allies have got the calls. They will be reaching Amit Shah's residence, and after that we can expect all of them to go at the Prime Minister's residence at around 11:30 a.m. where this crucial meet will take place, where Prime Minister is going to discuss with all of them as to what would be the role they are going to play, how the government would be formed, what kind of steps the government would be taking ahead in coming 100 days. Remember that Prime Minister has already set the agenda of 100 days, and he might be discussing about that too. So that will be the first round of talk that will take place between Prime Minister and all those who are also to take oath with him today in the evening. Various heads of states have been called in today's program. Various special invitations have been sent to special people. So the preparations have almost been done. Prime Minister today, before holding this meeting, had also gone to Rajghat Atal, Sadaiv Atal, and also War Memorial to pay his tributes. And now what we are learning is that the leaders have started getting calls. They are now reaching there at Amit Shah's residence, and then after that, they all might go to Prime Minister's residence at around 11:30, where there will be a crucial meeting. Now let us also talk about the number of ministers which Modi 3.0 can have. For me, it can have maximum 70 ministers, because in Modi 1.0 we had seen 71 ministers. In Modi 2.0 we saw 72 ministers, and this time we can expect around 50 ministers to take oaths today, and then later on cabinet extension might take place. But before that, all procedures are being followed. The leaders who have to take oaths are now getting calls.
Okay, so the phone calls have started going out. Allies are receiving those phone calls as well. Amit Bharadwaj, my colleague, is also joining us at the moment. Amit, it clearly gives you a sense of how this government is going to function, because it all depends on numbers, and coalition is the mantra. Even those with just one member of parliament, Apna Dal, Majhi, they've received phone calls as well.
Right, Pallavi. After 10 years, India will be witnessing the return of the coalition government and the coalition dharma, as well as we say. And this means that the Narendra Modi government 3.0 will be running with a lot of coordination because it's not only the big partners like Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu who will play the key role in maintaining the stability of the government, but we also have to take along the smaller partners, whether it be Hum of Jitan Ram Manjhi or other smaller partners with 1 MP, 2 MP, 3 MPs who have extended their support to the Narendra Modi government or the NDA for that matter. Now, what we are given to understand is that the portfolio will be clear once they take oath. So right now, the one after other, the MPs, newly elected MPs, have started to receive calls who are to be included, inducted in the Prime Minister's cabinet, and they will be meeting the Prime Minister in the evening before the oath-taking ceremony takes place. For the next 5 years, Polemy, as you are pointing at, it's going to be the coalition dharma. It's going to be the coordination with the bigger and smaller partners of the NDA. Back to you.
Right. Amit, stay on with us. Piyush, my colleague, is also tracking all those developments. Piyush, how soon are these soon-to-be mantris likely to find out what portfolios they'll be in charge of?
Well, today they are going to take oath, and then by tomorrow we can expect the portfolio distribution. Press release would be sent out by the President. The portfolios would also be,
reconnect with my colleague Piyush is tracking those developments very closely. Hectic developments are taking place in Delhi because over the next hour, everyone should have received their phone calls because at 11:30 a.m. they have to be at the Prime Minister's residence to meet with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister will be speaking with the new designated Union Council of Ministers before they are sworn in this evening and giving them his words of advice before they are all set to work together.